Good Saturday evening. We're going to start out with a look at Fayette. They were at 55 currently, but their high for the day was 81. So we're cooling off for the night there. And we can expect the same thing here in Tuscaloosa. Temperatures currently at a nice 61 degrees, but our high for the day was 84. And we'll continue to cool off throughout the night. Now, like I mentioned earlier, we are fairly clear across central Alabama, which is really good for our conditions. We've had mostly dry and clear conditions here lately, which means that we heat up and cool off quite quickly. Now, Demopolis is at 58 temperature-wise, 61 here in Tuscaloosa, 64 in Birmingham, 57 in Coleman, Sylacauga, and Anniston. So that seems to be our main number there, but we will continue to cool off into those 50s throughout the night. 6 a.m. tomorrow, 56 degrees here in Tuscaloosa. It'll be a calm wind out there, and we'll warm up to around 81 degrees. We'll hit our high just after 3 p.m., but we've got a nice little breeze out there throughout the day with a couple of clouds in the area. Now, across the tri-state area here, there were a couple of showers up in North Alabama earlier this afternoon, but those seem to have dissipated and they didn't reach most of central Alabama. So we're starting to see some of those cloud coverages moving through areas like Birmingham. Now, temperatures across the southeast, 84 in Tuscaloosa, 87 in Mobile, 81 in Atlanta, so we stayed in mostly lower 80 ranges there across the nation. You're starting to see we're cooling off with some areas still in around those low 80s and maybe mid 70s, but you're starting to see that cold front up there. It's getting very cold in some areas up north. We're seeing some 40s up there, and we just might see that here in Tuscaloosa. But our wheel of forecast tomorrow will be 83 degrees. Don't worry about the monsoon. That's just for kicks and giggles. But it's going to be nice and warm out there for tomorrow. Our 5-day temperatures, look at Tuesday, a sharp drop to around 57 degrees for our high. So we're going to have a cool day out there. We're going to continue to see that weather cool off throughout each day. As you'll notice, we've kind of take a downturn there. So for the week ahead, we're going to see temperatures dip off into the 70s on Monday. We warm back up by the weekend, but for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's going to be quite cool out there. Homecoming's coming up. We've got some night events here on campus, so do layer up and bundle up as need be. Back to you, Maria.
Coming up in sports, there were plenty of fireworks in tonight's matchup between Alabama and Tennessee. We'll have all the highlights for you when we come back.